And it is time again for the auction included. Let's resume the game. We are playing on the highest difficulty settings. We don't have any care packages. And we're gonna do an all achievement run on the beta colonies. Now, we were cooling down Flekthos, which is one of the 9 hells on the modded world generation there, Baator. And it's going quite well. Good, but we're also hollowing out the inside of a rocket much. I mean, we melted down the walls, and we put in 2 things, and that is a liquid uranium terraformer and a water creator. So I'm gonna look at that. Good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Freeze me. This biome is gonna get frozen. And then we're out of energy. And we want energy for liquefying oxygen. Yeah. Then boom, 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 boom. Good. But if we build something, it's gonna be priority 7. If we deconstruct something, it's gonna be a building. And we are also getting rid of the graphical glitch. Graphical glitch? No. Graphical glitch. And what else? We're going here a little bit. And boom, 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 boom. And this is a bit deep down. But it's alright, maybe we don't want to come here. Maybe we want to do something like this. Could be. Bum, bum, bum. This is done. Deconstruct. How do we reach proper? This is not warm. This is fine. Good. Straight shot would be welcome as well. Here's yet another volcano. Probably sulfur. If I were to hazard a guess. Let's find out. Deconstruct. Good. Deconstruct. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's make sure. Gonna check the miscellaneous overlay. That there is no dark green. Where I want to go. Is this another volcano? It's an aluminum volcano. That's cool. That's very nice. This carbon dioxide is high pressure. I think we're just gonna let it go, let it flow. Possibly. Oil well is working. Good. Meteor showers. Meteor showers. Don't warn me. Good. So where do we build our liquefier? Auction liquefier. Super duper good question. Don't know for sure. This is a bunch of liquid. Nice. Let's clean the area. And build a pump for the future. Bum, bum, bum. What material? It doesn't matter. Electrum is fine. Good. 6% stress. What are the other duplicants doing? Oh, this looks very nice. Man, this looks good. Dun, 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 dun. Will this fill up? Will we need another door crusher? Maybe. Bum 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 bum. Egg? Yes. Undersea. Will it not work? No, it does. And weird. Weird indeed. I just typed in egg and then immediately it worked. Alright. That's good news. Building melted. Plastic ladder. Oh man, again. Dun, dun, dun. That's fine. I don't care. There, the nafta gets deleted. So just get rid of some plastic. Can we bring the polluted back up? Maybe yes, maybe no. There's a bunch of polluted auction up there I don't care for. Good, we do have power and... Will we have power outages? Hopefully not. Was the food we're eating roast crab food? Not. Perfect. Inside the rocket. Looking good, we're cleaning up and there's a lot of work to do. In the meantime, we're collecting as much water as we can get. Is this not going up? This looks like it's not going up. Don't tell me it's not working, because in the sandbox it was. No, this was our number, right? 3.6 tons. Good. Now, how much glass did we do? All of it. Let's cancel sweep in. And sweep in strategic positions. Oops. Good. And let's see if there's liquid in. 5 key. Good. Then, if there is 5 key everywhere, and there should be, I don't need any more natural tiles. Unless I want a park. Yeah, if I want a park, it's gotta go somewhere else. If there's 5 key everywhere, we're going to deconstruct the pipes and sweep it up. 5. 5. 5. 5. I should trust my math and just assume. This is 3. 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 But there's still some coming. There's still 5 coming. Or 10. Good. So let's see how it goes. It should just fill up. That's why we got the loop. Alright. Is everything fine here? Kind of. Sometimes overheating. The steam will cool down here already. Possibly. I definitely want to get rid of this carbon dioxide. Maybe we should focus this down. Standard leadaway here. How deep? Something like this. Good. And signify that we want a ladder here. Good. Should we dig already? No, let's leave this be, it's fine. We have 1 functional igneous rock collector from the volcano. That's not too many. How many critters? 4, 7, 4, 7, and 4, 7. Good. Bear Sarge, Mr. Brothers with barbecue. We still have barbecue. No need to kill these guys. Well, we're gonna move them here. Dum bum 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 bum. Scalding again. Yeah, that's why I want this. I want this dug out, really. Let's do it. Good, and deconstruct the airlock. Was built there on accident. Good, deconstruct this. Dig out that. But here was something we were doing. If only I could remember. Now we are sorting out our debris. That's of course good. Roast crabfoot nut, we're still eating here. Temperature. Good. Maybe we should let this cold in here. Could be nice. There's a hydrogen vent. What about the liquids? I want to open it up, but the liquids scare me. They come from up above somehow. Could come from here. Could signify the spillway by digging and building some. Got nothing else to do. Good. As opposed to here where there's a bunch to do. Yep. Good, we are at 5 key. 5 key Flipster, good to see you. 5 key. 5 key, 5 key. 5 key and 5 key. Good. The flow has stopped. This is... Why is this so symmetric? We got 30 tiles. So if you have 15 hydroponic files, 15, then you can make 3 pieces of glass and fill them all up. Good. That's a nice number to know. But alright. We don't need this pipe anymore. We're going to deconstruct. And pick it up from the ground. Errands? Yep. Good. Bum, 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 bum. And then there is more to do here. Right, and here somewhere we're going to liquefy oxygen. Going to break in over here. I'm not doing the spec, and then vacuum in middle lock. I'm not going to do that. It's very neat and all, but it's too flimsy. I'd rather have a vacuum here. And a thick lock. So nothing can happen much. Means we can deconstruct these tiles already. And it's completely safe. Could even have another liquid lock here. For security purposes. But alright. And that is the usual design. When you put a steam chamber on top of the hydrogen vent, the turbine will create enough energy to run the gas pump, says Flipster. Hydrogen vent. Here? But I want to walk here. I want to walk there. Don't have room. Yeah, of course, you can tame the hydrogen vent. There is 500 degrees hot hydrogen coming out. Then don't! There's 500 degree hot hydrogen coming out. And yeah, you can do the circuit overload. No, that's a good tip, Flipster. That's a good tip. I just don't tame hydrogen vents because there is no end to it. There is no end to having a hydrogen vent. Because it seems so easy, right? You pour a little bit of liquid water, you make it a vacuum and put a steam turbine on top, and then it's becoming hot, and the steam turbine is having it down to 125, and the steel pump is pumping away. And then you have hydrogen in theory. But then, wait a minute. That's crazy. You have to separate the steam from the hydrogen. So if you have to renovate again or do a complicated design from the get-go. And it's not that complicated, but it is a little bit involved. And what do you have then? What do you have then? You have 125 hot gas. So you have to deal with the 125. You can delete it immediately and run it through a vent, through pipes that are insulated, sure. But yeah, then you have the 125 here coming into your hydrogen generators. I don't know, is this gonna work? Probably you have to find a cooling solution. And currently we don't have to do anything. No, it's pretty easy and you don't have to set up a cooling loop. Yeah, hahaha. To really heat up the hydrogen generators. Hydrogen generators have to be... Or you put the hydrogen generators inside a whole chamber, then you have a huge build. So... yeah. And how much is generated here? How much? 300 G per second when it's active. That's not much. So how many hydrogen generators can you run from this permanently? I dare say half. I don't know. So yeah. When I tame a hydrogen vent, I overpressure the gas and collect the 500 degrees to use the 500 degrees for something else. For example, pumping oil through and making it into petroleum. But since we're always doing the petroleum guys there, even that idea is moot. But it's a neat little design. It's more like an insurance, it doesn't break at all. Yeah, there's backup power, this is perfect backup power. And I guess when we're done with everything, alright. So what we could do is integrate this all into one chamber, since we got the water there already, and make it a little bit of an industry. But I want to use something to cool down this as well. Yeah, we can look at this. These duplicates have nothing else to do. So my idea before was just to dig in here and separate this chamber, but maybe we're gonna leave it separate completely and derp around more with the hydrogen vent. Let's dig through here and have a separation off, and then we see what we can do. Steam turbine, if there is, but it cannot be here because this is where the hydrogen comes out. And will it not overpressure as well if you don't do anything? Like get it out immediately. I do not know, but do we have diamond? We don't. Good, so where is the diamond? Let's kill these critters. We're going to ship out diamond. Good, let's pretend we don't need it here. Yeah, these duplicates are lazy. 3.6? 3.7, there you go. It's very slow. My idea for the rocket was to have water and use it for a toilet, for a plastic toilet. And that's it. And this is annoying me. The Twitch has a new way to deal with bots. This is really annoying me. So since 3 days or so, I have to research the matter. Good. Twitch likely harasser window go away. How to mention harasser window go away. How to mention harassment shit. Scares doesn't know what to do. Appeals. Twitch is cracking down. Filing a report. Nope. Nope. Likely harasser. No, not harassment. Harasser. Hydrogen vent. Energy-wise, you use the energy where you need it, and only as heat. So all the excess energy left is extracted as one resource. Don't know, I found it useful on a real large map. Good, so you store the 125 hot stuff? Alright. How to deal with harassment on Twitch. Help with harassment. IP ban available. Finding a report. Nope. There is no way. There is no way. It just sits there in chat. For me, not for you. But I see this and I cannot get rid of it. I have to write Twitch. And I will. I'm but a lowly streamer, but this is just brutal. It's triggering me. Yeah, I saw hydrogen in this gas tank anyway for the hydras. Good. Good. And there it goes? You mean from the hydras? And then you mix that up with 125 hot? Guess you could. I mean, it's just one cooling loop you have to set up. No big deal. But yeah. Wasting resource, not a good idea, Flipster. I agree. We have to tame this. Good. What is all this stuff? Deconstruct some buildings. Let's make this area somewhat cleaner. Good. In the meantime, we're cooling down. Duplicant is coming and doing this. Good. Here we dug it out, so we're relatively safe. Then we dig out the rest here. For a moment. Let this pour down and then delete the carbon dioxide. Again. I'm getting harassed by a bot. And Twitch is not hiding. There is no option to hide the harassment window. Come on, Twitch. This sucks. Twitch hide likely spam window. How can you block disable the spam from view? As a viewer? No, as a streamer. Not as a viewer. Message keeps popping up. If you use watching, I don't know. No, this is wrong. Spam with Warframe. How do you disable content warning as a view? Ads keep popping up. Turn off the mature warning. Unwanted Twitch. Unwanted streams. How to manage harassment. Reading Twitch YouTube stream. Ignore for better chat readability. Ignore users. But this is not. Maybe Twitch wants me to install a bot to deal with this now. Do this now. How to stop bots? Stop bot. Twitch verification. New Twitch chat verification. This I need to know in written form. So we have to research it off stream and now live with this. What you can do is just refresh the page, of course. That's what I'm gonna do. And it works just fine, but still. Hey, we're getting broken here. That's alright. That's just fine. This transformer here is not in the coldest spot. Building melted again. Conductive wire. Oops, that's not good. That's not good at all. Good. Priority 9. Fix this. We want our igneous rock. It's good that we are producing here. Overpressure. What? This is overpressuring. From that little bit of steam. Maybe we stop the steam droppage now. But then everything will heat up even more again. But since everything is functional, he says, and everything is breaking and melting. Since everything is relatively functional, we will consider. Good. Can we reach? Alright. Inside the rocket. We're clean. Except for this little bit. I don't want anything to get buried in the tile. Is gonna be something buried. The wolframite is gonna get buried anyways. It's gonna be a broken tile, but you can barely see down here. It's fine. We lost the wolframite, which is stupid. We should have lost something that is not. Mad Cat, good to see you. What is going on? Bum, 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 bum. Automatic dispenser, good. Grabbing this stuff. So how do we attain this area? The idea was to have a steam chamber and our steel production as well. And we're gonna make use of this liquid. So what we do need is just taking it from a bottle now, because the liquid level is rising. And what we're gonna need is insulator tiles. Let's put them here as best as we can. And then we have to separate the hydrogen area from the steam area. We're going to use gold tiles for that. And how to make it serviceable. And therein lies the problem. We're dormant. Let's risk something. We're gonna tame this before we're done here. Good. Resume. Flipstar, I've seen the hydrogen tamer idea in one of the videos, Two-Legit City. By the way, credit where credit is due. Yeah. But isn't that quite common? This is not a very special design. Two-Legit City has the T design for the Draco Ranch. I think design-wise, that's his legacy. I find his Hydra quite ugly. But the Draco is quite cool. It's really good. I never do it though because I don't like Draco farming for some reason. Might be. So what we do is just the same thing everybody else does. Separate two chambers. One is hydrogen. Hydrogen is touching the steam, and then the temperature will stay at 125 inside of the hydrogen thingy. Then we pump it out. Somewhere we could pump it out like Flips has suggested, into a chamber that already has this. But yeah, my Hydra is quite elegant. This is so mean. But it is. I can't help it. Look at it. It's beautiful. Maybe it's because I have the different tiles installed. We could even make it look more better good. But no, it's fine as is. How's the power running? Yeah, we could make this even more elegant. But let's not. This is really good. Man, this looks nice. Of course, everything around it is quite different. But yeah. Look at the body inside, man. Freaking cool, and deodorizer. Loving it. Oh, loving it. Building melted again. Buffergate. Oh. Why do you keep melting me? Maybe we should drop the glass somewhere else. No, we're gonna make the buffer gate from something that doesn't melt as easily. Automation via steel. Let's do a buffer gate from steel. Produce steel on site. But let's make that more elegant as well. Metal tile, gold, go. Is a bit rough to reach. Give it a straight shot. This is going to be a steam chamber. Plastic melts at 159. Let's go. Plastic ladders inside of the steam chamber. It's gonna be like that. Good. Maybe even broken ones. Then we're gonna open this up. Also, we want to renovate this all. This is gonna be a huge chamber. On the other hand, we can just pour this here and call it good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too much liquid water inside. Then the steam turbine goes on top. Liquid water goes somewhere else now. What is this? This is water, and it never got brought here. Dun, dun, dun. Then we want a metal refinery that runs to there with something that can cool. Mercury has a specific heat capacity of... No, it has a good connectivity, which we don't need unless we build a regular tile. So as a coolant, we're gonna have to use petroleum. How much petroleum do we have here? It says 387. Could be. So we deconstruct, have a pump, and dup her out. Like the House of Pain says. Dup her out. Dup her out. Or we use something proper. Dun, dun, dun. We don't need this extra energy here. Dun, dun, boom, 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 boom. Something breaking here again. Surely this has been broken for quite a while. And we just ignore it. Good, so duplicates are coming here. Deconstruct this and delete the carbon dioxide. All over the map? Which ones? Which ones you build all over the map, Flipster? Dupe it up, dupe it up! Let me begin. I came to build, but I kept building me in. Ah, the House of Pain. That's crazy. That's crazy pants. How is this not a straight shot? Good. Also, we go around. Go around. Like here. Definitely a House of Pain, yes. Good. We come here, up there. We let the liquid spill in there. Good. Build a pump where there is room. And we will have a bunch of temperature shift plates. Good. How much? We don't have diamond here. What the heck is going on? Plastic's going out. Huh? Diamond. Oh, come on. I clicked the wrong... Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Diamond. Ay, ay, ay. Darn it. Wait a minute. Do we bring coal out? For some reason we bring all coal out. That's fine. Is it though? Yeah, that's fine because this critter feeder has a higher priority. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Good, diamond does not need to be up there. Sheesh. Diamond. Dun, 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 dun. Good. My mistake. This one is dropping diamond already. It is not. It is yes. Good. What do you need the coolant for? For the taming the turbine? Can cool itself. Turbine can cool itself. No, for the metal refinery. For the turbine, we will have a... Inside the steam chamber, we will have a... We will have everything. Dun, 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 dun. We will have dedicated power, and we will have a thermal aqua tuner. And it's because it's not for the turbine, it's for this area. We don't have cooling here, or active cooling rather. So yeah, gonna put some active cooling in the area since we probably need it here at one point or another either way. So that's why. But then we're gonna use polluted water, possibly from here. This renovation. How do we do this? You understand the setup? We go here. Yeah, we meant to do diamond. Where is it? Utilities, social plate, diamond. Let's paint it in. Good. And the steel pump, ventilation, gas pump. This is fine. Then we're gonna have a roof. No, there's no need. This can stay as we're dormant. Hey, we meant to save the game and analyze the thing. Good. And dig. And grab things. Make this clean because all this needs is love. And some power and a pipe. Good. Power. Then we don't need to break in there again. Ever. Power comes from here. Pipe. Good. Ventilation. Insulated. Good. Obsidian. It's all thermoreactive. Granite is not. Slow heating igneous rock. Just do an igneous rock pipe here. Good. Just to have it. Power transformer broken. Yeah, we know this, man. Why are you bothering me? Suppress? Good. Good. I don't know yet what to do with this stuff. So this is all we're gonna do. Analyze, please. Good. Toast the surroundings, that's fair. We have cooling here, actually. That's not good enough. Then deconstruct the soil. Need the chamber to be wider. Should we have a straight shot here? I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. Aquatuna? Battery setup. If it's 5 tiles up high. No, it's not. Done here, deconstruct. Good. This is straight down. Can we not do something here that is even straighter? Dum bum bum bum. I think I want to renovate. Need one more tile in here. Is this usable? I can do another ladder here, and just like that we have a tile. How big is the room? 96. Good. Stations. Also have a geotuner here. Grooming station. Aluminum ore. Gonna renovate a little bit. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Chris cannot escape. Deconstructing. Good. Deconstruct the saw. Move that thing here. In the end, have a ladder there, and just like that, we have more room. Good. Battery, thermal aquatuna. Still not enough room, is it? Good. And how do we get rid of this liquid water here? Don't want it. How much water is in here? 700. We'll collect it somewhere else. No. Let's pump it out. Pump it out. Pump it out. Let me begin. Good. This is good. Wait a minute. This is perfect. Can deconstruct. This is no longer needed. Set the door down. Mop up the liquid water. Good. Damage over here. Oh, what the heck is this? Good. This is going to be our coolant. What if we were making this clean, so we don't have to worry about it? Sounds like a plan. How much polluted water is this? Let's push it up. Push it up. Push it up. And here we can dig. Good. Mop a little bit here, mop a little bit there. Too much liquid. Good. So how are we doing here? No more carbon dioxide is how are we doing here? Fantastic. Good. So duplicants don't have anything to do down here. Why is there no power? Oh, because this is just a bad idea. But we are cooling down. Power. Conductive wire, steel. Boop. Connect. So this is the last thing we have to do here. And then we can deal with the rocket stuff. Let's clean it up since we don't have a current project much. But they're gonna drop it down, aren't they? Because they're stupid. Good, so empty storage. Priority 9, copy settings. That did not work. Empty storage. Empty storage. We did do this 15 times in all. No, 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 no. Cancel, cancel. Cancel. Cancel culture. Good. We're going to deconstruct instead. Deconstruct, 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 deconstruct. And in between we have insulated tiles, that's fine. Don't care. Nobody sees. Nobody comes here. Auction included. It was cancelled. I wish. I wish this game was cancelled. This is a very popular game. There would be an uproar. Maybe things would change for the better. This game could be a martyr. That would be fantastic. Genius. The only playable version. The last pirated version. That would be great. That would be great. Because the simple reasoning behind this is, I don't want a loot crate in my in my game. I don't want a loot crate system in my game. And this is forcing the player into the habit of playing, because this goes by hours. If you don't play a certain amount of hours, you will not get the loot crate. And this is shady. This is fascism. And this is making people do something they don't really want to do. It wasn't their idea. So it's the same as training people to that discipline is power, and then giving them something that is very disciplinary, and then it's just going to be one big one big snowball, and whoops, you got fascism there. So no, I don't like fascistic stuff. Wait until you play the Glitchman, then you're really gonna have something to talk about, says the fat cat. The Glitchman has loot crates, but they're not based on the number of hours you play. And they're completely irrelevant. You find the loot crate, and then you get shot in the head by an assassin, and you thought you were the assassin, and then you lose everything, including the loot crate stuff you just found, and you have to start anew. The game mode is sound. It just needs so much polishing in the Glitchman. But yeah. Good to see you, Fat Cat. Fat Cat says... yeah. Fat Cat says nothing. That's an emoji. Good. Now, let's grab the stuff. Good. Is nothing to report? And here I thought there was something to report, Fat Cat. Disappointing again. Good. Anyways, this is just Fat Cat using my fantastic sound alerts. You can use them, you can spam them. There's a mechanic behind. If you spam it too much, it's gonna stop. Joke's on you, says the Fat Cat. Joke's on me all the time. It's just not anything I can help. What the heck happened here? Is Electrum melting? No. No, we're running. We're running. Good. Let's suppress. This is all going as planned. Now, view interior. The pip overlay tells me green. So the pip overlay updated. Because pips will plant. Pips will definitely plant, even though there is no atmosphere. Good, let's deconstruct some buildings. So we can install some doors. Boom, boom, boom. They will poop too, says Fat Cat. Who will poop? I don't know. Who are you talking about? Dun, dun, dun. Glass door from Electrum? Yes. Dun, 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 dun. The pips will poop? Oh yeah. The pips will poop dirt and the duplicants will eat it. That's how this game works. Utility station furniture. Not sure we have it researched. Pixel pack. How much do we need? 30. Huh, let's go. Easy peasy. Ah, this looks nice. Good. So they have something to do here. Researching the hydrogen vent. Cleaning up the space. And then closing it off. Except we need something else in there. Or we can even leave the gases in. That's how much we care. Dun, dun, dun. Or will it over derp? Could be. Where's the power coming from? Let's have intermediate power here. Intermittent power here. And make this into a vacuum real quick. Good, it's gonna be non-serviceable. I do not like that much. Instead, we could have a liquid lock. That would be nice. That would be fantastic. Good, holding point is gonna be 0.03 mercury. Good. Anyway, drop anyway, spoon, pretty now. Settings here, we're gonna do petroleum and not mercury. Good, and we're gonna disable the auto drop. This is gonna be it's gonna go in 10. And then this will even be serviceable. Except, will we flash here? No. No. This is just fine. This is completely reasonable. What is not so reasonable is putting a thermal alcohol tuner down here into the liquid water and the batteries as well. That's not cool. Here we're not going to clean up. We're going to put the steam turbine on top and then have a passive chimney for all the wonky gases. And then we're going to delete them one at a time. As for the carbon dioxide, not sure. Might let it drop down here for a brief moment. Surely. Liquid is in. Let's stop bringing liquid from here. But we're gonna stop it from inside of the phlegmato colony. If we can, and I think we do. We can. Good. Alright, surely this will work, except it will not. How do we empty this out proper? Nah, it's like that. It's fine. Good. How we're looking, we're almost researched. Nobody is bringing this, we have other things to do. But it's gonna work out. Liquid. It's getting used up. If we were to open the base, and we will. Or we could have an open base. But that's the thing. Opening it up here is a bit stupid. Because a high pressure gas inside of the AETN is a good idea. But do we care really? I don't even think so. And if we have mere showers there, exit out here instead of there, or we could exit out in both directions. Dun, dun, dun. Because why not? Dun, dun. Just because. Let's make it fappen actually. Deconstruct, but we have other things to do. Let's not actually make it fappen. Good. We want to run straight through here. And this ladder is done. That ladder is done. Fire pole. Blue. Go. Good. Deconstruct this. Check the room. Is an agriculture room. Irrigation is missing. Work errand. Let's give us some irrigation that the pips can eat. Carbon dioxide. Polluted dirt is still getting shipped out. This is not warm at all. Good. Research complete? Maybe. And what about this research? We have a progress bar here now. This could be 4 progress bars, but it's not. A poor addition into the game. Hydrogen vent, current event. Like, if you do this, why not do it proper? Because it's noobs. Is noobs in charge? Because the people who made the game are long gone. Is what I was suspecting. Of course, I don't know for sure. Snazzy suit. Somebody wearing? No. This is getting done. So when will you erupt? In 35 seconds. 35 seconds we have to make this happen. Good. Taming the hydrogen vent. This needs power. It will get power. Let's have a liquid lock. Somebody doing it, maybe? Don't know. Good, what's going on, Ash Killer? What's going on inside of the rocket? Still cleaning up the place. Good. Waiting for the pixel pack. So here we're practically researching only. Good. That's alright. Can we paint in what we need? Don't think we need this liquid. But we do need ethanol liquid. So where? Building a huge machine. Some room here. We go straight that way. Oh, we can set this all up one tile and have a straight walkway through. Would that not be great? Or we ignore and call it good, just keep going. Deconstruct one what we no longer need. Keep going here as well. Dig through. Then there is slime that will gas off. Don't like that much. Cannot reach everything proper. But maybe we can. Good. Dig me in. I want to find out what's going on here. Carbon dioxide. Bunch of carbon dioxide. Could release it slowly. Or we make a liquid lock and delete it. That's probably what we're gonna do. There's slime. Good question. Drop of liquid, dig in here. Delete as much as we can. Good, just because. It's a stupid contract. What do we have? Granite. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Anything else here? We could dig out down. There's a steam vent overpressure. And there's a cool steam vent. Wonder if we could create some synergy. Scalding? Oh, we got steam down here now. That's not right. Disable. Auto repair. Wow. Wow, this is warm. Oh dear, what are you doing there? Picking up glass? What are you doing with it? Sweaty there. Picking up sand. Maybe we should stop the glass production here. Enough. Enough of. This is now troubling the area a little bit. The gold ore sweep is over here. Also stop this, man. Good. Boom, 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 boom. That's all fine. Our current project is over here. Sweep up the data bank. Actually, we're doing something here permanently, and that is bring glass over. And data bank. Oops. Good. Glitch me in game. Glass, ceramic. Good. Then this area. I want a kind of straight shot here. This is a little bit of liquid. Maybe not enough. And how about the room? Pop? No, pop, 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 pop. Could be barely enough room. Deconstruct. 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 Enough water here. Oops. Dum, bum, ba, bum. Going to fill this up a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, just a tiny tad. The heck is this? There is a pipe in the way. Good, pour me out. I'm gonna build everything here. Aqua tuna, battery. Mesh tiles, make them blue. Good. As for dripping down more liquid, let's remove this here for a moment. Good. Pump out the gases here. 35 cycles. That's time enough. Could drop this liquid down. Here we're fine. This will cool off. Good. A little bit wounded, that's alright. Liquid plumbing. Oh yeah, we don't have a place to put the extra power. Don't care. This will not produce extra power, this will stay as is. Good. That will be very temporary. We will have plumbing, a liquid pipe thermosensor from gold. Can deconstruct the ladders. Also, This will take forever and I want to build things. So let's run the gases out somewhere else. Here. Ventilation gas vent. Good. Drop down. I hope the carbon dioxide will be alright. Let gases flow through here. No, this will be closed off. Let's mop this, mop that. The pump is done, deconstruct. Could push this liquid upwards. And out. Good. Utilities. Thermo aqua tuner. Rotate. Put it in. Pipe is going to empty out. Do we need a green for this? Oh yeah, we do. Group. No, let's just build here something. That's good enough. And this all is no longer needed. Good. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, yucky lungs. That's fine. Power, battery. Vump, vump. Ah, look at this conductive wire in the way now. It must run somewhere. Let's run it up above. Surely it's fine, but would not be great downwards. Then this one has to go wonky. I don't want it to go wonky. Yeah, let's do it up above. Right. Like this. And like that. And a conductive wire bridge. Here and there. The right battery will take power from below. Not from above. Good, from below. Right? Right. So we have to have this thing there, good. Configuring. Configuring. No need for this all then. Good thing we have a light here. Boom, 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 boom. It's of no consequence. Typically just run a little bit faster, so. Good, configure me. And then we're gonna have a rider, a ribbon rider. Here. And a NOT gate. There. And the wiring goes like so. Easy peasy. Power's on a 3. A little bit of a keyboard shortcut there. Aluminum ore. Yeah. No. Let's make it blue. Make it vent, deconstruct. Maybe it can stay. Maybe we can have 2 solid tiles. Metal tile, here, gold. Will it become blue? I don't know. Choop, choop. Here. Connect me. Good. Steam turbine on top. In the end we will get this out somehow. Since we're probably coming in from the right, I think I want to continue this on. Good. As for the gases, there's carbon dioxide in here now. Hopefully it will exit out. And what about the top? And close things off here. This is reasonable. 5,000? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could be here. I guess so. Would be possible. The more I consider this vent, the more I want it way outside. Good. Deconstruct. And deconstruct. Not. Steam turbine can go in here. Liquid water there, we can drop down. Just because. Good, and here we'll close it off. Wonder if the liquid here will destroy whatever gas is in there. That would be a nice effect. And how much liquid is here? 70G, 30G. I feel like some water got wrecked there. And we have things gassing off. Let's clean the floor. Kind of want more water. Let's go straight through here in the future. Polluted dirt must go out. Did we delete some water or not? Might pour this one. 700 key. Might be too much. 700 times 7 is 4.9 tons. 4 tons. That's just 4 tons. Here's... it's probably too much. We could do a single. Oh, we can collect some tons. Let's deconstruct. Good. Also the gassing of stuff here. Slime. Darn it. Polluted mud. Slime. Slime. Algae clay. Alright, what is it? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 3 tons we're pouring out. It's still a bunch. But it's gonna be a nice spill. Only thing I don't want is overpressure. Flooding. Let's open the door and see what we got. Alright, no power, no nothing. Good. Don't need this plastic ladder. How do we enter? Must be something like a good lock. This will work. Have a liquid lock here. And there somehow. Oh, that's not gonna work. Just gonna close it off permanently in the end. New media research complete. Good. Alright. So it all spilled. But it's not really pouring over. Good. Keep going. New media has been researched. Let's check inside the rocket. Good. Clean this up. And furniture. Pixel pack. From gold, of course. Gold and glass. This goes from below. That's good. Oh, we can have one here. Even though there is a door, we can have a pixel pack over a door. That's crazy pants. Let's go. Good. How's the taming going? Definitely want a little bit of a liquid lock here for a brief moment. Good. We will keep going upwards here. That needs pushes, that needs pushed out, and it needs pushed out here. Good. Don't have power. Do we want power? I think we, going through here. Are we not going to renovate? Definitely. Good. Alright, and then we have a conductive wire. Not? Let's make one. Conductive wire gold. Is this necessary? No, we have one here. Just connected. Call it good. That's great. More fire pole. Oh, yeah. The gas vent. For the millionth time. Gas vent, deconstruct, move it over 2 tiles to the right. Ignis rock thingy, go. Dun, 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 dun. Give me 0.3 petroleum. 300 grams of petroleum. Good. Just have a nice liquid lock here. Can deconstruct, reconstruct tiles if we want to break back in, which we will not want. Good. Oh, disable the auto thingy. Or not. What's in here? Carbon dioxide, produce oxygen. Let's disable the auto drop for a brief moment, because I think if the liquid drops in, and it would here, deconstruct this, then maybe we have enough liquid to push out the carbon dioxide. That could be amazing. Good, priority 9. Priority 5. Good, priority 7. This is a good pushage now. Give me all the liquid. Hey, we're pushing over. We're not a pushover, but we're pushing over. Good. This is great. Carbon dioxide. Yeah. That did work. 100 key, this is good enough. This is excellent. Exactly like we thought it would go. And then we need temperature shift plates. Good. Here, here, and there. Perfect. Then we can close it off in the end. What about this liquid? We're gonna pour it down here. How much is this? Oh, this might be too much for the steam turbine. That's an issue. 3 tons divided by 5 is too much. And 5, touch on here. If this was an insulated town, can I have 1 more room and this would be 6. Actually, could do something like that. Which I'm not a big fan of. But a liquid reservoir here is standard procedure. That's what we do need. 2 temperature shift plates there is enough. Don't need this one, deconstruct. Good. Then we go here, then we go there. There. Close it off completely? Sure. And we're pumping. Bomb, bam, bomb. Can you stop spilling? This is 15 key. This is a lot now. I want it to stop. Good. Liquid. 245. Enough. Right. Dig through here. Deconstruct that. Good. Do we need this even? Do we want stuff there? Ah, let's build it. Just in case we want to go relatively straight. Alright. Looking good. Dig through here. What's the problem here now? We don't have any liquid flow, aka plumbing. Deconstruct this all. Good. We're done with this, so close it off. Check the gases. But if we go here with the duplicants, they're gonna have carbon dioxide because they breathe. So there might be 1 piece of carbon dioxide in here in the end. Might be. What if we leave this open? No. Yes? What if we leave this open and drop out the liquid? Let's grab the debris. Here is mercury. Mercury goes here. Liquid, petroleum, and mercury. Good. Bum. Cooling loop and our liquid reservoir. Dig. And dig. It's too much diggage. Let's dig this, deconstruct that. Deconstruct this as well. Good. Is a vacuum here. Fantastic. Once we deconstruct the gas vent. And this here can do its thing. Toasty surroundings. Oh dear. Good, here we're great. Anytime we want, we can pump some liquid here to cool it off. Is this not getting dug? Meltdown? Ah, we got pixel packs. This is now interesting. Ding ding. Good. Connecting it to power. Them, the pixel packs of power. Turning them off. Automation. Ding, bong, bong. Now we gotta be careful. Because there are tiles here, I don't want to overbuild. Dun, dun. This door needs to have a green signal always. There is not enough room. Not really. But not really. Good, we're gonna send a green signal. And this door will jitter. This door will jitter like no tomorrow. It's fine. Can ignore the door. Automation. Let's make an oscillator to kickstart things. Here is good enough. Oscillate me. What pattern are we going to do? Also, don't we want a big ribbon? Good, so we come in here, we go there. And then, how did this work again? If I have a delay gate here, will it work? Possibly. Dun, 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 dun. I do not know. Let's find out if this actually already works. Give me a delay gate. Good, rotate. And then give me a NOT gate. Give me a delay gate. I don't know if this works. Because I don't know if the fourth thingies are gonna be on one. There's no way the four thingies are gonna be on one, is there? They're gonna go into one. Very possibly. And let's not do a delay gate oscillator. Let's have this a ribbon right. From gold. Yeah, we'll have to do something there. Good, this thing. Ribbon right, does it not delay as well? Maybe. Good, delay me. Delay me, delay me. Dun, dun, dun. Automation wire. Good, we go in directly here, sure. But then we're gonna delay the signal and go in there. Then we're gonna delay the signal and go in there. Good, so this is going to be for 4. That is going to be for 3. This is going to be for 2, and this is going to be for default 1. But down here we probably messed up. Good. And we cannot have the automation here. Good. Timer sensor. 1 second every 2 seconds. Good. Delaying every 0.2. Good. Dun, 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 dun. What are we doing here? Looking good. Seeds we're not bringing for good reason. Here we're broken. Deconstruct. Temperature is cold again. Huh, where are we gonna bring our seeds? Let's get rid of the polluted. Good. Seeds all but grub. This is dirty. Apparently yes. Good. Seeds are gonna go back in. Where's my shipping? Wonderful. Here's an auto sweeper. Make it from steel. I don't know if we have this accident again or not. Good. Now, where's my automation? This is always exciting to me, just making some weird automation, but this down here will not work, I don't think. Filter gauge, copy settings, whoop and whoop. Something is missing. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Is this the same? I think yes. So it's working here, not there, like I thought. Deconstruct the filter gauge. Or is it just too slow? Maybe it does work. Filter gauge, 0.1. Yeah, this looks like we're not sending different types of signals. Here. It's just on or off completely. So we cannot do that. How do we delay the signal again in a 4? In a 4 spread? How did I do that before? Delay the signal up here and have this all... No. Don't know. Filter gauge, deconstruct. That's for sure. Filter gauge, deconstruct. Not gauge, deconstruct. Not gauge, deconstruct. Have to go in. How the heck did I do this? Also, this is relatively samey here. Are we not allowed to connect this all? Because it goes at the same time and it shouldn't. But isn't this the same? Maybe not? No, it's not the same. This is good. This is better. But I want to delay the signal, darn it. What if I have a ribbon writer here? Takes no, that will not work. Again, frickin' Sammy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is almost good. What if you reverse the first one and the last one? But I do want to delay the signal. Let's try it one more time. Just to see if it works. Don't know. There's not enough room for an OR gate. Let's try an OR gate for a brief moment. I just want to see if it delays one tick. Good. I think that would already be good. And then put this in the other direction. How did I have this automation? Let's build another one out here. Just because. Furniture, pixel pack. Play around, so if we go here and move over. Put a signal in, we have to write it down. Good, we have to write a 1, 2, 3. Where do we put this in? 2, 3, 4. Good. Connected to power, why not? And then we delay in between these. And that's my problem. Let's see if it worked inside of the rocket. It actually did. Good. So the force split is getting transferred. Huh. So if that's the case, we weren't wrong. OR gauge, deconstruct. We can do this. Good. Let's build more wires. Oh, here we're gonna have a problem. There's another door. Alright. Maybe just flip the pixel pack. Good. Yeah, we're gonna have to flip that as well. Good. Automation. Delay. And or we reverse here and then delay there. Delay and reverse. We don't even have to reverse, maybe. So this is maybe good enough. Just delay to here, but this is then double. So we have to do a lot of flipping. No problem. Delay flip. This is easy enough. Good. And here? Good question. Delay, delay, delay. Deconstruct this. Flip pixel packs. The first one.
Function successfully terminated.
Flipster says, I'm about to download the whole Mass Effect series. Boy, that takes forever, it's one package. That's a lot of adventuring. I can recommend. I was never the biggest fan of the Mass Effect. Thought it was a bit mid when it comes to role-playing games. But I did play one of them to the end, and I enjoyed myself. It's a story. It might not be as riveting as Warhammer 40k, but it's definitely good stuff. I can recommend. Good. That's all. Pixel pack. Flippery do. Good. Bip 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 bip. Also, signal must be longer, I think. Until we're all the way through. 5 seconds. Every 10 seconds, let's try. Good. And we probably have to flip every other mother. Good, let's see it work. Oh. Delay gates are at 0.2. These delay gates are at 0.1. Of course. If we can get them. It's just all green, what? But it is going, isn't it? Yep, it is going. Pop, 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 pop. Oh. Have to wait until it flips the red again. And then pop, 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 pop. Good. I wonder if we can run it through by having a shorter green signal. But alright. We could also delay this a bit further to make it more visible. 0.4. Yeah, pop, pop, pop. It's also coming here invisible. That is gonna be a nice pattern. Filter gauge. This one's definitely going to be... This should all be the same. Should just all be 0.1. For real quick light show. Copy settings. Good. Make it 5 seconds. Tup, 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 tup. This is green for longer now. Let's flash it. Maybe. So why is the rest not going upwards? So it doesn't work after all. You have filter gate here, and I want all of them. Oh. How to delay all 4? Glued my good headphones. I'll see how long that lasts. Alright, alright. Ah, this is a riddle now. I want to delay the signal. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and here it only goes 1. We have to connect this and then connect these and then have a delay in between. A delay in between here like we have. This is the only one it shouldn't be. Deconstruct. I just don't know. How do we delay a 4-string ribbon? I have done this. Just can't remember how. Did it not work before with a not delay gate? Oh, because it is delayed. It doesn't... Ah, a delay gate works. The signal is just too short. I think. Let's have it green longer. No. Wait, it's getting delayed here. And then it's done, because it's getting delayed here. This is going red very quickly? No. It's definitely green on all fronts. Let's try the OR gate again. Maybe it just works with simpler gates. That would be fun. Just try. Good. Oh, so this all is done. Good. Yeah, and here we can practice a little bit. Good, but we're also taming here something. Let's not get distracted too much, because I want this done. Good, here we're looking alright. Let's dig out some of the abyssalite here. 396 is too much. Dig. Deconstruct the top. Alright. Dig out this, why not? Alright. Now, the OR gate must be... Oh, it's not in. Current errand, it says, but I don't see anybody doing it. Yeah, the game lies to me constantly. Power. Don't have power? What? Oh. This must be connected like so. Good. Gameplay interruption. Now, where is the duplicate? Current errand. Come on, man. Does not look like you're doing it. Automation. So if we connect these, how do we delay? This runs into a ribbon reader. And the ribbon reader... Huh. It will not convert the signal. And this is also not how I did it before. That's not how it works. Automation ribbon. That will definitely not work. Oh. Can I have this next cell? This is reading. And here we got an autosave. Yep. Good. Ribbon writer. Bit 4. Bit 3. This doesn't work like that. Good. Also, we have to delay the signals. Can we not delay this? No, is this not good? 1 automation. Give me a timer sensor. Run me in here. And then delay me there, and then delay me there. Good. How does this go? Like so. Good, inside a rocket. That looks promising. That looks exactly like I wanted. Good. So now we have to do it all the way through. And we also have to flip a lot of these things. Which one do we flip? And can we flip them? Because I think the gates are wrong then. In the wrong spot. There is an input for something. Oh yeah, the OR gate. Good, OR gate. OR gate, OR gate, and flip, flip, flip. So just the delay gate did not work. That was the issue. Good. Still don't know which pixel packs to flip. But that's fine. Let's build a bunch of OR gates. Here, 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 here. Here's gonna be an issue. Here, 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 here. Good. Here. And if we flip the thingies, it's gonna be fine. Because they're gonna be up. Oops, that's not fine. Going to figure it out, I promise. Deconstruct. OR gate. We cannot have one here, even though we have to, because it needs flipping. Which one needs flipping? This is going straight, so this pixel pack needs flipping. Good. So we go in, and then we flip it around. Maybe we can build the OR gate somewhere there then. Here, possibly? In every other mother. Oh yeah. Do we flip which ones? Every other. Is this one flipped? No. Rotate. Is there not an OR gate missing? No. This is good. Flip this one, go in, flip that one. We do flip every other. From here, is this one flipped? No, but the start might be different. This is a bit complicated. Deconstruct? This is background? Oh. It's quite high priority. Good. This cannot be right. This cannot be right. Right. Power? It's like every third one or so. This is a more complicated pattern than I wanted. But we barely have room. And it does look fantastic. So of course I do want it. Now. OR gates. Good. We flip in here. And then we delay there. And then we must go into an OR gate. So this must be the same. Here. And this one must be flipped. And then this one must be the same as the flipped one. Because we delay again. Oof. Here. A pattern is going to establish here, but what about the middle part? Will it neatly fit in? I doubt it. Good. So that's nice. We're going in here. Beat me to it. Beat me to it. What? Neatly fit in? Oh. Good. So this is going to delay. This is going to get flipped. Wait. We delay into here. And then we flip into there. What we could also do is delay again. But we don't know which one's which here. Turn around, samey. Turn around, samey. Why is this samey? Oh, don't tell me we have to delay a lot. Because there is no room. This is flipped. Good. But here's the actual start. This is delayed. These two must be flipped. Yeah, these two must be flipped because we're delayed here. So we flip this one. And have a samey there. But wait a minute, this looks already good. If I flip that one again, I have something that looks alright. Yes. It cannot be the same. Let's deconstruct this. Good. It's going to establish a very different pattern. Good. So flip me and delay me. Flip this one as well. Flip that one. Dun. Good. So we do go in with a ribbon. Dun. And then we have an OR gate here. Which we cannot have for some reason. Let's have it here then. This is getting more and more complicated. Good. Are some of the pixel packs correct? Right, we have to flip this one around. And delay the signal up there. This looks like a regular delay again. So at least that's not too complicated. Good. And then we flip that one. Dun. Good. And when that one is flipped, it can delay its signal into another flipped one. Good. Something is missing here. That one. Dun. It's a bit long green, isn't it? guy's better. Good, the flip ones are going to have different power. Good. Da-da-da. Automation. Jup, jup, jup. We're gonna have a ribbon. Good, this one's flipped. Switch and can just connect it. It's connected here, I guess. And then delay my signal. And put it in the same direction. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Good. And then we're going into the other mother, where we're going to delay again. See? It's not that complicated. Rotate. This doesn't work, why? But this would. Alright, cut. Cut. Deconstruct. Okay, pixel audio contextual automation ribbon. Not there. Good. And then we flip this. Deconstruct, and we flip that. Aha! Beautiful. It's already looking great. Here's a bit different because this is the start of it all. But that's alright. Good. Da-da-da. And this is going to be our auction production. Cannot wait to put the different colors in, but we have to flip everything first. Otherwise, it's not gonna be symmetric while building. We have 4 different colors. And good. Now let's check inside of Phlegmato. Because we're underground, but we're not going to be underground for much longer. Good, here is something missing. We need a liquid reservoir. Let's build it all there. Good. No, not good. Deconstruct here. Start with a steam turbine. Steam turbine is power. Good, we're gonna make it from gold. Gonna put it here. Still no pipe? Plumbing. Insulated. Sedimentary. Sort like that. Go straight out. No big deal. And then liquid reservoir goes here somewhere. Good. Here's good enough. Going out, going in. Good. So where is this then? Ah, this is gonna run different, but what else is new? Out. And in. Good. Liquid bridge. Rotate. Do you have any dogs today? Says a fat cat. Nope. Today is my dog day off. And tomorrow nobody's coming. Monday I'm gonna have 2 dogs. I'm gonna have 1 big dog overnight the whole week. And the little dog into daycare. Put put this here. And a radiant liquid pipe. Oh, this is the wrong way around. But do we care? Also, oh, this is going wonky again. Bam, bum, 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 bum. Have you ever had two dogs that don't get along? Yes, I did. Did I have two dogs that don't get along? I taught the little one, but I did not have her long enough, so she could learn. I think she learned a little bit. Smart dog, but I don't know what happened to her. The owners, they were a bit different, but she was a very sweet dog, and she was very young, so she was annoying the older one by trying to provoke her into playing. Oh no! This is too much liquid? Game. 350? Bum, 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 bum. Deconstruct, reconstruct. Good. Pixel pack action. Right, where do we need to go? Delaying the signal into this, that means we must rotate here. Let's do it. Good. And then we must delay ourselves here. No problem. Bum, 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 bum. And is this any different here? Good. And there we're going to have this going on. Uh-oh, and now the dangerous situation with a ladder shaft. Oh, and it fits right in. Ah. And of course, that's what she said. Now, here we're gonna go there and delay a little bit. And then we have to flip these guys. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Good. Power. Is this pattern now regular? Yes. We just had a different pattern up here because of that jazz. But maybe we can do that as well. I don't know. But we know now how it looks. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, glitch me in game. Nothing has power. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Cut me. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Down, down, down. Now we know a little bit what we're doing here. Good. Oops, something is missing. Can we go straight? We can. Bum, 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 bum. Dlimp, blump, blump. Good. Can we rotate, or do we need to rotate, or is this rotated? I do not know. Direction not clear. Direction's not clear. Peat into water supply. Good. Can we not overbuild? Deconstruct. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. This is, why is the deconstruction symbol here? Where you really cannot know what you're deconstructing. This game needs polishing off, but it's never gonna happen. I promise. Ah, that's a cool emoji. Chef Frank. So that's probably a real dog from a real streamer. The hat on. Oh man, Fat Kid, you have all the emojis, don't you? You're the king of emojis. That's pretty cool. You collect them. Good. Or Twitch collects them for you. You just know what you're doing. This is gonna get built, and we're gonna build them in. Gonna deconstruct this one, and the other one, it needs a flippin' around. It needs a flippin' around. Also, since we know the pattern, is it possible to squish the pattern in here? I don't see a reason why not. So deconstruct all. Oh, it doesn't let me. Deconstruct all background buildings. Good. Bum bum ba-dum ba-bum ba-da-bum ba-bum. And here we're gonna cut that. It's gonna go around for sure. Good. Oh, what is happening here? We have to deconstruct even more. Yeah. But I can't see. Deconstruct. Up to this point, maybe? No, here we're good. So this is the pattern for sure. And it fits in here and fits in there perfectly. That means we do this. And that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and that. Good, delayed here, perfect. Dun, dun, dun. Deconstruct all that. Going to figure it out again. Good. Yeah, and that's the thing. When you build in the gates, they're gonna be invisible in the overlay. Yeah. So I don't know. Don't know what to do like the cobbler. But here and there. No, surely not. There's a new one coming today called Long Legs. It looks good. Besides Evil, is there anything else I should check out? Yeah, I heard there's a new one coming today. It's called Long Legs. It looks good. No, wait a minute. Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass is a good one. It's a mini-series, so it's one big, long movie. It's really good. I can recommend. It's not like... it's not very grand or epic. But it's just a cool story. And that's what I like. What's it called? Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass is really good. Spoiler alert. Not really. There's an angel in the show. An angel. You're gonna love it, Fat Cat. You're gonna love it. And this is probably not the best endorsement. There's an angel in the show. But if you know me, I'm a trouble. So take it with a grain of salt. Here we're going to pattern it out now. Yeah, the power is different. I knew there was a good pattern. Good. And we cannot make it fab in the air because this one is out of range. It's behind a door. Power-wise, let's renovate as well. Oh, my power looks stupid. How is it? Like that? And then we cut it after every fourth or so. Or exactly after every fourth. Bam, bam, bam. Deconstruct. Good. Sticking out wires. Surely that will jive somehow. Boom, boom. Input A. OR gate. Boom, 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 boom. Good. And how's the pattern looking here for the automation ribbon? What are you doing in the show? Oh, fat cat, I'm no angel. I am no angel. This is too much here, it is. Good. And here we go there. What about that there? Bop? Bop? As easy as that, Poeasy? Poeasy, yes. Good, so it's just 1, 2. Oh, this is nice. I like the simplicity. Somebody looking at this. Simplicity. Good. This can be the same signal. Oh, this will be great. I swear. By the moon and the stars in the sky. I swear. Here as well. There. So it's a 1, 2, and then a long one, and then a 1, 2 again. And then a long one here. Good, we're missing pixel packs. We have to rotate. Good. Clap, clap, clap. Good. This is gonna be great. I promise. How much liquid water did we collect? And this is so slow. This is the slowest water production I've seen. A geyser might be faster, and filtering it. And might take as much room. Darn it. 8 duplicants are gonna use this water up, probably. And there is no way to speed it up. We would have had to build it higher. Then it would have touched here. We could have... Oof, this would have worked. This would have worked. Darn. But we have production. Is it enough production for the toilet? And that's the only place where we need this water. Toilet for 8 duplicants. Possibly. I'm gonna have a test run soon enough. Just have to rip out the whole right side here. Good. And this experiment is going to fail for sure. Okay, boop boop. Boop. What's the delay? 5 seconds. Make it 0.2 and copy the settings. What do you mean? The third one is broken. Oh, clearly there is a wire missing. Automation wire gold connect. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Alright, this is good. It's only gonna take forever. Alright. Good, there's a critter. Tropical fry. Let's move the egg to here. Because we want our critters here. Good. Pool of dirt is gonna get shipped out. So it cannot hurt us here. Is there more polluted dirt? It's igneous rock there. Bing bom bom. Oops, water is gonna get deleted. Oh, don't tell me we're broken here again. Does not look broken. It's always open. Ah, it's because we don't have enough carbon dioxide. Good, so that's fine. Bam, bam, bam. How's the tamer looking? Could close us off forever now. Because it's good enough inside. Let's do it. Dum, bam. Right. Dum, dum, dum. How's the temperature? Normal. Boom, boom, boom. Steam turbine, gold, put it in. Connect me here. Give me a fancy bridge. Don't have one. Make it obsidian, then rotate. So why did it do this? Like that. Dum, dum, dum. I have no idea. But it's definitely good enough. Boom, boom, boom. Let's mop up this water. Get rid of that. Do something like this. Could mop up here. Good. Could bring the junk. The junk of the gunk. And I wonder if the liquid here will delete gases. If not, it's gonna be an issue. And we might have to break in. Could also do something like a double derp for deleting gases. Could be nice. And power and stuff. Good. Lamp, mood lamp. Golden diamond. Power wire. Connect. Liquid water. Oh, we're not done here. Also, maybe we're missing a cord out if we need this. Yeah, deconstruct. So we can go there real quick. Just to build that thing. And then deconstruct this pump. Want to mop up all the liquid water there. And this pump should help us out. Because we're out of liquid. Good. Liquid is coming here, liquid is coming there. Alright, give me a mesh towel. Then we're going to mop up the liquid water on top. And pump this polluted water as a coolant for the hydrogen vent, which is dormant. 26 more cycles. Dun, 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 dun. And this is the last of the loot crates, which signifies we're almost done. No, it doesn't. It signifies that this is a bad game, unfortunately. Used to be a good game. Now, anyways, let's get this on. Oh, don't tell me we're not working. Don't tell me we're not working. Ah, we're not connected. Not connected. Connect straight, I guess. I cannot see the OR gates. Cannot see the OR gates. Is there an overlay? Good, so here are the OR gates. Why is the game making me... Oh no, the OR gates are gone again. Good, the OR gates are here. That means we need to connect these, for example. Because they're splitting up. So we connect here. And is this always here after the big one there? No, because we also need to connect these. But how is the best way? I don't think it matters. Oops, what's going on here? Is this proper? I'm confused. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, because this is supposed to be up here. And this can be down. This can be up there again. Except something's fishy here. Dun, 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 dun. We will probably have to rotate a few pixel packs. Good, so we're going here, we're going there. Going here, we're going there. Hey. Glitch me in game. Here and there. Here and there. Here and there. Into the door? I don't think so. Now pixel packs. How do I see the direction of the pixel packs? Huh? Pixel packs seem to be fine. Tap, connect. OR gates are missing. Oh, OR gates are in the wrong pattern. OR gauge, deconstruct. OR gauge, deconstruct. OR gauge, deconstruct. OR gauge, deconstruct. 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 OR gauge, reconstruct. Alright, duplicates, you can do it. Good, except it doesn't want you. Fire! What are you doing? Oh, they dug out all the glass stuff. So we have to repeat. Oh. Nose. We have to repeat. No, that's gonna be for next time. We have to repeat it. That's no big deal. Refinement? Because we know the numbers. It's just 3 pieces of glass. 75 kilograms, so 15 hydrogen tiles. Let's put this here. Give it some power. Run the pipe. Oh no, and we have to rip out the pixel packs as well. Okay. And put them in the right direction. Darn it. That sucks much. Good, but plumbing. Insulated. Give me a liquid bridge. Good, we run out. Run in. Run around. And back. Can't get easier. And here we have another OR gate. And now we can give them maybe a shorter burst. Green duration 0.7. Red duration 0.7. Oh yeah. Good. What if the red duration was something like this? No, then we would have a red pattern. What if we go completely bananas? Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Good, but we want to see the beautiful pattern that we had. So, let's give it something like this. That's a pattern. That's a pattern. And now we give it colors. Pixel pack. My favorite colors for the pixel pack. Or we could do something like this. Good, representing oxygen. And then we represent carbon dioxide. Let's just see if this works. I have no idea. Copy settings. Oh yeah. This definitely does work. Beautiful. Only the most beautiful ones are hidden. But it's fine. And this is our pattern. Good. Then we're going to reconstruct similar pixel packs because we dug out the glass tiles for no good reason. But yeah, this is nice. I do like it, even though one of them will be hidden by the glass, but not completely. So that's fine. Really looking good here. Cannot wait until the plants are in. But that, yeah. The wheel spin. Wait, what? Fatcat? Oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Don't forget my free wheel spin giveaway on the 1st of every month. And you can register for free in the allkeyshop.com, my fantastic partner. Every month they give you the chance to win a PlayStation 5. So I really appreciate. They're cool guys, and the website is not a bad rip-off website. They just let you compare prices. You don't have to buy anything. Just compare the prices there and make up your own mind. And if it's a digital copy you're fixing to buy, don't. Digital copies, information is free. Just look on the interwebs and you will find it for free, for sure. So again, thank you guys so much for watching and chiming in, and I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.